Alek, this is so beautiful. Okay. The mayor decided to implement a different set of rules that are much stricter. So, oh my god, is that a monkey? Oh my god, there's a monkey around here. Parang, ako lang. Where are we, Alek? Cliff House.
Cliff House.
Teka, hindi natin What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of our travel vlog. This is Serica, and I have here my very special guest once again,
Alek. Hello, everyone.
In the last episode, you saw how we went up Tagaytay to see what's going on with the entire quarantine situation. The travel restrictions were much more lenient compared to how it was in the past couple of months. But just a week after we did the last episode, things have changed due to the rise of the COVID cases here as well as the entire country. The mayor imposed a stricter protocol specifically for travelers coming in from Manila. We actually went through a security checkpoint earlier, and this time around they asked for our travel pass, which thankfully
You have to bring your travel pass next time if you go to Tagaytay. And bring your quarantine pass. I guess it's also important to be safe.
One more thing to note for senior citizens and kids that are underage, you're not allowed to hit the public establishments here in Tagaytay, let alone come into this place if you don't live here. Today, we find ourselves in the beautiful inn called the Cliff House here in Tagaytay. Thanks to Alek, I discovered the beautiful restaurant called Buongiorno. Hindi ka marinig, girl.
Yeah, so it's a good stopover if you're going to Tagaytay. But yeah, of course, you have to practice the new normal. Yeah.
Protocols. What do all the restaurants here have in common, Alek?
You can get pizza. They have a pizza.
Really? I wouldn't know that because I haven't tried all
But
these
of course,
other
it's
restaurants.
all different how they cook it or maybe.
But more than that, all these restaurants have a wonderful view of the beautiful Taal Lake as well as the volcano.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it's different now.
How is it different now, Alek?
It's different because I'm not an expert. I'm just one of those travelers from Manila that used to go to Tagaytay every weekend after the eruption. It looks so clean.
Okay, just a quick fact check for our foreign friends. Taal Volcano is one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines. You can have a good view of it in the holiday town of Tagaytay, which is a popular weekend getaway for Manila residents, like us. Since its deadliest eruption 42 years ago, it's been relatively peaceful. But then early this year, it decided to make a comeback in the form of several ongoing eruptions, spewing thick columns of ashes that has reached as far as the capital city of Manila. That's 37 miles away from here. That resulted in the displacement of thousands of residents, disrupting businesses, schools, events. Experts say that there's a chance this eruption could fizzle out. Even then, we don't even know if something even bigger could happen. But one thing's for sure, this is definitely a volcano to be taken seriously. As we know by now, she can get quite unpredictable.
You don't know what's gonna happen next. But it's beautiful and dangerous. Our volcano is erratic. Beautiful, erratic, dangerous.
Parang ako lang. Erratic and dangerous, moody, masungit.
Para siyang babae. Unpredictable. Yeah.
Unpredictable, beautiful, and dangerous at the same time. Sounds like a lot of girls I know.
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book. I'd be announcing myself as the killer.
I know it's not normal to travel now, but it's worth seeing. Parang.
That said, if you're in the market for a property outside of the city, here's some news for you. Given the situation, some homeowners here are likely to let go of their properties. and potential investors in the area are expected to weaken in the short term. But if you're smart about it, which Alek is by the way, you can actually take advantage of the short-term decline in property prices until recovery happens. That was actually our ulterior motive in heading up Tagaytay, and that deserves a separate vlog episode on its own. But enough of that. There's something else we want to talk about after that yummy meal we just had at Buongiorno. After all, we're still in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Alek and I were talking about the proper disposal of masks earlier, and we were thinking of a couple of solutions for this.
Police raided the factory in Saraburi province 65 miles north of Bangkok yesterday, March 2nd, after complaints about the dodgy masks being sold to locals desperate for protection against the deadly coronavirus.
So how do we make sure that this is not being recycled when you dispose it? So I think this is just coming from me. When you throw this, you have to fold it. And then maybe roll it like this. And then maybe put it in a nice zip, not trash, put it in the proper trash bag.
Basically, trash bag that can properly conceal
Yes.
something that is full of bacteria that can be very harmful for the immediate environment.
And what you're wearing is a washable.
What I'm wearing is a washable, reusable mask, so I got 3 of these yesterday. Since it's just made out of fabric and I can wear a filter underneath, I chose not to today because I really wanted to breathe proper air. And I feel like it might not be as polluted here in Tagaytay compared to being in the city. But yeah, this one you can wash with soap and water
And dry it.
you just leave it on to dry. So yeah, I bought 3 so I can use all of them interchangeably.
This is more environment friendly. Also, this mask you need to change your mask every 4 hours or 8 hours if it's disposable. I think this is another thing that we need to consider in our daily life.
And if you have any other ways to dispose a disposable mask, do please let us know in the comment section down below if you have any tips or if you have any brands that you'd like to recommend that more people should know more about. Leave them down below as well. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode and we hope you learned something as well. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't already. By the way, this is Sarika and my special guest, Alek.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, we are about to hit the road once again and go back to Manila, but today has been such a wonderful day, a wonderful break from the city, and I hope to be able to do this again and take you guys along with me, so do join us again next time. Bye!
I got you, honey, and you got me.